Alkarion, you've got to stop this. Our brains are too destroyed from fresh to cope with all of this change. Take a deep breath, Chaz. It's fine. Alkarion, Chaz, Salty, welcome to the stream. I was almost going to say hello to Azar because you came in with a name beginning with A in purple. I can't cope. It's too much. Right. Speaking of being low energy, I still don't feel 100% myself, so we'll have the camera off again for today. It's the lack of camera. I need something to replace the joy of your face. Now you're switching from colours to switching from your normal self to being nice. This is too much. Welcome to the stream. I think, very much like the first game, this game laughs at you if you try and make plans. So while I'm sat here and I'm going to say, oh, we'll go get some, we'll go get the car inspected and stuff. I said that yesterday and everything went to shit. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to go to Alkarion, so we're just going to have a look at the car and see if he's fixed the roof and the windscreen. And then, if there's time before the weekend... Who am I kidding? Right, is everybody well? Good afternoon, or good morning I should say to you, nerds. This game's killing me. I'm at that midpoint in learning how to play this game blind, where you just feel like there's no hope left in the universe. And I think Topless has done this to me on purpose. So yeah, hopefully I'll be back on camera for tomorrow, etc. But I can't believe it's Thursday already. This year's disappearing. Okay. I just want a day today where something doesn't unnecessarily break. I'm sure I'm going to be doing 50 fucking journeys to and from the Alkarions, though. That seems to not be able to change in this game. It's just a driving game now. So, I just need everything to go right, and if everything goes right and all of the stars align, I can have a neutral stream and not a bad one. I've given up we're hoping for good in this game. What a beautiful day. I nearly said morning then, but that might be a bit too much to ask for. What time is it? 1 AM on Friday, and Alkarion closes today, so if I don't get the car out now, I'm screwed. If I can get the car running today, then I can go and take it to 6-4 and 5. Ooh, actually that should be the goal. So then at this ungodly hour? No, never is. So I guess I'll sleep until maybe about 8 AM-ish. Maybe earlier, so we can get the... Because I need to go take some logs to Auntie's and take the tractor all the way over to... I know we called him Flatari then. Let's wake up at 7. Just realised the clock's manufactured by somebody called Tiresome. Face down. Only true heroes sleep on the front. Despite what every single doctor will tell you. Whew. Right, tractor. Let's go get it started up. More fucking leaflets. Is there a day in this game where it isn't leaflet time? I swear it's more common than it feels like it should be. Right, logs to Auntie's, drive to Alkarion's, pay for the work. And then if the car starts, we're bringing it back and we're going to go and have a test, qualify for the ice racing. I probably won't get to do it. Well, I obviously won't, because I don't think the car's near ready for anything. But if the stuff I need to do to the car is the same in the ice racing as it is in the rally, then maybe? That remains to be seen. Right, well that's warming up. I'm going to go deal with what little stats we've got. I mean, it's a beautiful morning, that can't be denied. No Southen. No cheering fans, so I assume they've not won. I even have any food? No, I've said it. At least have a coffee. Well, that wasn't very much, was it? Am I going to have to boil another kettle? Should I do that now? No, we'll do it after. We'll eat that. We'll have a drink. I might take some chips in the car, in the tractor with me. I don't think we've got any in there. Let's go get started. We're wasting no time today. I know that these bags are light, but the fact you can throw them so far almost doesn't make sense given how light they are. That log's already pre-chopped and I didn't even play last night. Get in there. Get in there. Good. Lovely. Wait, what time does... I think Auntie turns up about 8 AM-ish. I think we can go get parked and wait for him to wake up. Oh wait, I'm like massively cold. Maybe so we don't die to death. Or maybe leave some revs on in the tractor and we'll go stand inside for a second. Might even have a shower and get rid of this sweat. Ah, lovely. I do miss the dirtiness meter. It's nice to know just how miserable life was getting. Right, are you warming up yet, tractor? Seems so. Or maybe it's not cold enough at the moment for it to sting me. But there's always time. Isn't it sad? Between 95 and 98, all the kids stopped playing on the football pitch. They're all inside on Facebook now. Bagman, welcome to the stream. How's it going? You missed the fly and mosquito buzzing around all the time. I do kind of miss... I mean, that was designed to annoy you, but I do miss those kind of background sounds and stuff. This game's very quiet at the moment. Almost too quiet. But yeah, when it got to that point where you didn't have any fly spraying, it just wouldn't leave. Them mosquitoes in the first game were more loyal than any other character. Bear, good afternoon. Maybe dirtiness will be added with the Suski update. Yeah. It has to be Suski, doesn't it? If a love interest is... Oh shit, how did that happen? If a love interest is what it's building towards, I think fatherhood's going to play a part as well. Because if the idea of this game is to make it clear that that beautiful mid-90s summer teenage life had to come to an end, with society moving on, with stuff like PSK and stuff, Futufon and work becoming a big issue, and then fatherhood seems like the obvious killing blow, right? It was so early that Benjamin still hasn't set off to work. Right, let's get these dropped off at Auntie's and see what the car looks like. I'm so excited to see it without the tan roof. And if Auntie is here, I should be able to drop these off and get paid. Yeah, I think it was 8 AM he turns up. Is he in? There he is, lovely. Okay, let's... well, I was going to say £3 but you don't seem to be paid in full now. If you're late. So I think how it works now is if you get a £3 log job, every day that you don't get it done immediately takes X amount off the payment. Just to add an extra little bit of pressure. I mean, exactly, who doesn't get up and have an early morning log job? Ignore the swearing there, that was accidental. That cousin coming by. You've seen the cat that... Yeah. Got that guy. Right, I better get parked so I don't end up blinding Auntie. I've got to move the swearing button. Get out. Morning. Lovely fresh morning. They all are out since they disabled snow in this game. Right, I'm sorry I'm late.
No niin, päivää. Siinähän sitä polttopuuta näyttäisikin olevan. Niin. Mainiota. Tässä on teille maksu tästä polttopuusta. Niin, kiitos.
Mitä helvettiä?
This is killing me now. It's just even more stress that we're not going to get our jobs done. I'm all for serving the people of town, but only if I get paid handsomely for it. Right, let's go see the car. I know, 2k doesn't feel near. I mean, it's always worth it with wood jobs, right? But still. You drive this tractor enough in this game, let alone having to immediately get in it the second anybody calls for logs. Auto drive. Go. I do keep moaning about a lot of these things that have changed to make the game a bit harder, but the second you get into a good rhythm with it and like get used to it, it's going to feel super satisfying. It's just increasing the challenge to your like ability to get into a rhythm with it. Can't argue too much. You know what you're signing up for when you play these games, right? And I can't remember many updates to the first game that made them easier instead of less frustrating. More frustrating, I said. I can't believe I didn't notice the vinyl roof removal option. It seems so obvious when you look at the work or what's the word, catalogue that Alkarion offers. It's right there. I just didn't look at it. I wonder if, because I'm paying to get the vinyl roof removed, whether or not that would affect whether or not Alkarion gives... Not Alkarion. Whether or not I can qualify for classic insurance. Because it wouldn't be like a stock version of the car, would it? Of course, don't answer that, that's just me speculating. But it might not. Not insurance. License tax thing. Certificate. Ooh, the sheer speed. You know you're going fast in the tracks when you start bleeding from both ears. Come on, we don't have to have a tricky Martin Bridge today. I do miss looking out into the wilderness, keeping an eye out for wrecked cars and stuff. That was a good thing on the start of a run. That guy's lost. He's looking for Sothan's money. What's Sothan's actual... What's the drunk guy's actual name? It's like Jonas or something, right? No, that's the name. That's Topless's name. Yoka. Yoka, that's it. Yeah, Yoka or whatever. Obviously playing blind, we never knew any of these characters' names, so we just named everybody after people in the stream, so... Once we finally did learn their names, it never stuck. Topless equals drunk guy. I mean, look at the game he's made, Polar, right? That answers itself. Good morning. And coincidentally, Sothan is a topless drunk guy. Still not feeling great. No, I keep waking up like I've not slept. And I don't get it. I'm still like... I don't know, I feel like I'm in this limbo between recovering and getting worse. I don't know what's going on. I'll try and be on camera for tomorrow, though. So you can see me shivering in full HD, 720. Pull onto it. The weather has actually relented a little bit, though. Mercifully. Right then, let's see the car. We've paid Alkarion, and hopefully he's actually done the job to take the vinyl roof off and put the hard top on. Has he done it? He has. And the windscreen's in and fixed. Okay, that looks infinitely better, doesn't it? I mean, ignore all the dents and the wheels that don't quite match, but that does look better. You know what? You know what? I think he's earned me paying him. Hello, good morning.
Terve, terve. Mikä oli pojalla mielessä?
Yes, yes.
Ei oo kyllä kulta, mikä täällä kiiltää. Kyllä se
That's
on
not
ehkä
bad.
optimismi ja haaveet, mitkä sulla niinku kiiltää, että toi auto ei ainakaan.
I'll take 2200. Thank you, sir. Pleasure as always. Fingers crossed. Right, what time does the qualifier start for the ice race? I want to get over there. And the spray of the roll cage has stayed, which is good. Now, please, car, please. I might take it to PSK and get a new battery as well. Given I've
Jumalauta!
Really? It's alright, just don't think about it. Just don't think about it. Just don't think about it. Start this. Go to PSK. Get a new battery. If it'll start. Okay, thank you, Sorby. At least you've not let me down. Now, will you idle without stalling? Yeah. Hang on, I just need to go warm up. I'm not fazed by this enormous knockback one bit. Did you ever get your car started there? Or the car on the new save? Sorry if you can hear the fan, by the way. Keep seeing it flickering slightly on OBS, so if you can hear the fan, I apologise. Never did now. Guess you've had a lot of other things taking up your gaming time since. Alright, let's have this warm up. Just going to take the underpants off real quick while I de-sweat. I hate you, car. I just complimented you for looking slightly better after getting the roof done, but now I seriously dislike you again. Come on, sorbet, warm up. Oh, I had an ice cream the other day. I've always been a big Raspberry Ripple fan, but damn is lemon sorbet flavour ice cream. Oh. It's universally agreed that chocolatey flavour ice cream is naff compared to the fruity stuff, right? Are you kidding me? Okay, quick trip to PSK. I'm not going to let this game get me down today. So, trip across the Northern Road 2 of the stream. Does anybody else find it completely impossible to actually lean back in your chair? I'm at a point at the moment where I don't touch the backrest even if I sit here for 8 hours. And I don't know if I'm just abnormal. Or it's the dumb thing. I have to get a standing desk, I think. You can get them in IKEA and that, can't you, for... I think last one I saw was 120 quid. And it just has a little, like, lever that you turn a few times to raise it up. Standing desk and a walking pad, like Chaz used to. Car always feels like it should have a 6th gear. Thinking about it, I should take this road more often, shouldn't I? Maybe only go and use the tractor on the back road, because if the whole game in this one just takes place on the Northern Road, then I should take the opportunity to take this road more, just for a change of scenery, I think, more than anything. So it's 11:20 at the moment. If I can grab this battery and get back in time, it'll be good. Then I'll be able to get the car started up, fired up, warmed up, and set off to the ice road, probably in time for qualifiers. I think they're in the afternoon, and we're only going to go and like put the car through, so we get a list of what I need to do to qualify for the ice race. Oop, turn, hello. Bit of understeer. Puts hairs on your chest. Just no Martin and I'll be happy.
Oi vittu.
Underpants off. Salty. Look at that for perfect timing. Just one car battery, please. Thank you. I'm sure I'll be back in about 5 minutes when I realise I forgot something. Martin's on a phone call, he's got no mates. Easy. I wonder if one of the oils is better for starting in like cold weather or something. Or another like, or maybe a certain piece of the car has failed or is broken and that's why it isn't starting in cold weather. That seems to be a problem I can't logic my way out of. Or maybe there's some method of starting the car in cold weather that I just haven't cracked yet. Oh my god, holy shit. Okay. Don't change radio stations on a high-speed corner at 100 kilometres an hour. Does going over 100 kilometres an hour still de-stress you? We'll test that now. Does my stress meter go down? I might have been more than 100. Might have been 120 maybe? Okay, we're approaching 120 kilometres per hour in the sorbet. Okay, no, stress isn't going down. In real life it's going up. I don't trust this car. Okay, third trip across the top road. This has warmed the engine up a bit. Defrosted. On the road. Some miles on the sorbet now. Does anybody know how many miles you've done on the sorbet at the start? I might get... If that 10k... 10 kilometre... No, what was it? 10,000 kilometres achievements in. I might get that accidentally, although it's probably in the rivet. What is this guy braking for? I can't brake that sharply, dickhead.
Jumalauta!
You've spooked him, Bear, by crashing in this ditch. Can't downshift. Gwynblade. I've got bad news. I don't think he's coming. Has he just gone for a smoke break, maybe? Christ, creepy. I'm not going to say you can't park there. Okay, now. Let's have a bit of good news. Remember it's not? Please don't kill me again. I mean, it's in both of our best interests that you don't get killed by a passing vehicle driven by me at this point. If that hadn't have happened, I'd still have my job at Futufon. But I was absolutely planning to quit when that happened. Okay, I'll leave the sorbet running just in case, worst case scenario. Right. Is the socket set in there? We can use Alcarion's tools, but if we've got our own, we'll use our own. A nice 8. Chug, chug, chug. Me being responsible instead of just throwing stuff on the roof. How much is he going to give me for a dead battery? 1.1 max. Oop, that sounds like we've got electric. Okay, please start, please. Please. Alright, choke is out. It wanted to stall then, did you hear that? Alright, let's just sit for a bit, let's let it warm up. I can barely see out the windscreen in this thing now. So 1 PM I really need to get on the road. Don't stall. Nice. Alright, I reckon 2 max. Paulus is 8.
Terve! Mikä oli pojalla mielessä?
Did anybody say...
Ei jumalauta, nyt on
Oh,
juttu,
yes,
että
yes, yes.
Joku pistää mun silmään.
Nobody said
pahasti.
0
Ei
max.
pysty kattoon oikein. Ai saatana, joo mä taidan tietää mikä tää on.
Right,
Tää on
let's...
tää sun auto.
Oh, carry on, shut up.
Jos mä otan niinku hitsaajan lasin päähän, että mä niinku varmaankaan näe yhtään mitään.
Let's go get intentionally rejected from the ice race just to see what we need. Ah, fuck it, leave the sorbet running. This isn't inspected, so I can't go on the main road just in case the police have set up after our last journey. So we've just got to pray we don't meet Cousin. Remind me when we get there. Somebody write alignment as a reminder. Who this?
Streaky streaking streaker.
Dougie on a 42-month streaking streaker. Wait, am I here? Okay. I just checked for a split second. You made me check whether or not I forgot to put my pants back on. Dougie, good morning. Thank you for 44 months. Jesus, he's pulling even more now. Thank you, Dougie. Enjoy no ads for another month of ad block. Is your roof that fucked, or is that not? Yeah, no, it's damage from the car flying all over the place. There was a bit of an incident yesterday at Martin Bridge, which made it even worse. It feels like the damage modelling in this is maybe a bit too severe for the, severity of the crash. Up. On a hill of all places to meet the bitch. Look how much I'm having to turn it to the right just to keep going straight. I need to go grab the helmet from the apartment as well, don't I? Oh, this is killing me, this. Whoa. I'd go pay Alkarion to align it, but every time he does it, it's more bent than normal. I swear his services have degraded since we've known him. I just hope I've not missed qualifying. There's so many tight windows you have to hit in this, it seems, compared to the first game. And given the massive unpredictability of whether or not the car will decide it wants to live or die on any given day, it's very hard to hit them, it seems. I'd pay to get the bodywork fixed, Paula, but it's $9,000, or like 8,000 something. I know I've got a tiny discount, but not enough to make that justified every week or two. Especially not without any jobs. Official jobs. Mercifully, employment does cover rent. Oh, fuck, I was going to turn off there. I even slowed down and then missed the turning completely. What's the indicators like in this? Whoa, mouse and keyboard. Gotta remember this thing's rear-wheel drive sometimes. Yeah, I can hear him qualifying out there. Shit, I might have missed it. I go grab the helmet. Remember when I was so paranoid in the first game, I used to wear the helmet everywhere in every vehicle, including the tractor. That's a dumb period in Subler's history. I'll have a quick drink as well. I have a feeling I've already missed this. Right, quickly, out to the ice track. Never mind. Hello, yes. Nice, that's in town. Bit more money. The sooner we get to that, the better. Did I get the helmet? No. Fucking hell. Idiot. Auntie, welcome to the stream. Just delivered your logs. Good spot, but I'd forgotten. Alright. So we're going to intentionally fill the sign up for the ice racing, just so we can learn what we need for it. And then with a bit of luck, we can do one, we can alternate which one we do. What? Come on. Ooh, that. Auntie, thank you for 4 months. Good afternoon, how's the job? Auntie, thank you for another month of ad block. Appreciate it. Stressful and killing. A normal job though, good. Careful, you might scratch the pet, heaven forbid. Can't feel your legs. It's a good feeling though, right? I think physical jobs have a way of doing that to a level that satisfying level that you can't get otherwise. You appreciate being at home more, right? As well as the money. Piss. Oh, well, we got run over. Standing job, yeah. Done a lot of walking and working physical jobs, but standing's a different beast, isn't it? Right, 6-4, break my heart. So, register it. Oh, you'll still let me register. So, what I need is remove bumpers, door and safety. Wow. All unnecessary. What is that? Do I have to strip the car back? Fucking hell, that's more involved than I thought it was. Alright, this is the information we came for. Let's write it on here. So we know about the rally, but ice racing, I need to remove bumpers, door safety nets required. We've seen that, haven't we? Why do you need the safety nets? Is it so in case the window breaks, you don't get it in your face? Remove rear lights. I would never have guessed all this. Mud flaps. Oh, fuck, I need to order them. Mud flaps for driving wheels required, so only on the back. Why did he need the net? You've done folk racing in the past, right there. Remove all unnecessary parts. No clue. And yeah, that one's obvious. Remove passenger seats. Okay, we've got our marching orders now. Hell, that is excessive. Thank you, 6-4. Standing job for 8 hours straight, plus having to deal with your team leader who's a cunt. However, your trainer is very nice. She's a kitten type lady. What? Oh, it's that. It confused me. What a dickhead, is what I was going to say. Oh, I really want to take part, but I'm too shit. Hang on, how is Alcarion here doing his qualifiers while he's sat in the shop? Has he sent somebody to race on his behalf? What a cheat. Typical Alcarion, can't even race for himself. Should we do a training lap? Fuck it, actually, he's right. I do need to do the adjustments, though, as Paula reminds me. If I break down here, Bear, you're entirely responsible. So, it's pulling too far to the left, so I need them to be angled out a bit to the right. Maybe that much? What's the chances it starts pulling to the right now instead of to the left? And it's stalled. Stalled. Okay, I'm going to turn the radio off just for a second, that was annoying me. The heater's still working, it's just fogged up. Picked up a shift to do on Sunday. Night shift starts Sunday to Friday, getting home Saturday. I'll better way to word it's from Sunday until Friday. It's all for more money there, yeah? Idiot. Yep, now it's drastically pulling to the right. Jesus Christ, this... Please don't stall. I think I'm hovering over a good alignment. If I change it a few notches and it starts going in the opposite direction. Oh my god. I hate this car now. With a passion. Yeah, still dragging to the right. Wrap it around a tree. That would solve multiple problems, kitten, for certain. Kitten, good afternoon. Uh-oh. Why is it struggling to get grip? Have I blown the clutch? I have, haven't I? I've knackered the... I fucked the clutch. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be picking up speed. Bear, how much of this can I blame on you? Now it's fogging over because I've not got the... God, I can't wait to beat the shit out of this game. Like it's beating the shit out of me. Can't see a thing. I know, I'm trying to get it to deep mist. But I think the clutch is slipping. Demist, you bitch. There we go. 5% bonus for night shifts. That's not bad. Okay, I hope nobody's timing this. Don't. I ruined the clutch and it plays this. That's abusive. You hear it slipping? I think that's the clutch. Oh no, I've died. God, when I die and we have to hear this music again. I don't know if I'll be slightly happy. Still pulling to the right. Feeling a bit woozy now. I think it's the stress. Where's the guy with the beanie in the corner? Not been feeling 100% this week, Auntie, so to slow it down, take a bit of the pressure off. I'm sat here in the underpants. Ah, no! Yeah, plus it's like been 35 degrees this week, which is not good. What was I calling it when I would play without the camera on? When I needed to oh, it was concentration mode, wasn't it, last year? Please just run and don't stop. Just stay running. I wonder if I need some spark plugs, maybe? I'm going to grab a coffee, then we'll go and get some new spark plugs. Still running. Okay. Hello, friend.
Ai, kylläpä ruppaa ramaisemaan tuossa siis.
Me too, actually. So I'm going to have about 8 coffees, if that's alright with you, sir.
Joo, hyvät sumpit. Tulloo. Ja siitä, mitäs laitetaanko
Thank you.
vielä muuta?
Yeah, I'll have another one. Keep them coming, actually.
Kippikihviä sulle.
Don't mention the police.
Olkeepa hyvät.
After what I've been through. One more. You still running?
Kippikihviä sulle.
Tell you what, Benjamin, this rally game's not as,
Olkeepa hyvät.
it's not as easy as it was in summer. Remember that glorious summer we had together?
Joo, laitetaan hyvät sumpit sulle tulemaan tästä.
I'd come in here, you'd
Ja
bitch and moan.
siitä, mitäs laitetaanko vielä muuta?
Uncle would be complaining and spluttering like
Joo,
unconscious.
hyvät sumpit.
Yes, yes, yes.
Tulloo.
I know you're upset
Ja
about having.
siitä, mitäs laitetaanko vielä muuta?
I know you're upset about having lost your business and being bought out by, well, not bought out, but pushed out by the big corporation down the road. But if I could, I'd come back to relying on you 100%.
Joo, hyvät sumpit. Tulloo.
This community is not the same without you at the centre of it, Benjamin. I know I abused you and you abused me, but it was all
Joo,
fun.
hyvät sumpit. Tulloo.
I'd have a drink and something to eat, but
Olkeepa hyvä.
I've got places to be. I love you forever. Fuck that guy. Tell you what, for old time's sake. Snow's a bit of a problem. This new pub layout doesn't feel as cosy as the old one. It doesn't, does it? Maybe if we can play pool with Uncle or something in the future, it might. It's just all a bit hollow, isn't it? Kitten's stuck in. Oh, there she is. Kitten, thank you for the sub again. Did you sub yesterday? Kitten, thank you for 59 months. I'm going to ask you a question, Kitten. When you get ads like that, then you hit the sub button, do the ads immediately turn off? Because there's still like 60 seconds left of them. Does it just cancel the ads once you sub? They don't. So you have to sub and then refresh. Shit. Because when somebody's like, oh fuck, I've got ads, and then they sub, I don't know whether I should wait a little moment to thank them. Guten. Thank you for 59 months of ad block. Not 59, yeah. Wait a minute, yeah, at least wait until the ads have... Because I can see on my screen when the ads are about to finish before I thank the person. Good idea. Right, I'm going to swap the spark plugs out. I don't know how necessary this is. 59 months of ad block is accurate. Yeah, nobody's here for the shit buckets, are we? We're all here for the ad block. Alright, Kai, you've not let me down so much. And Grandma, yeah. Just drop that now. I don't want to be dropping it outside in a fuel station. Right, let's swap the spark plugs out. Siddles, good afternoon. Just managed to get yourself roped into being the match secretary for the Arborough Dominoes League. I mean, that sounds alright, actually. How did they spot your skill set? Salty, help! Oh, she's here. Hello. Appreciate it. It is kind of criminal if you don't sell coffee in here, especially with the coffee machine over there. And Mars pals with the wife of the guy who's just taken over as president. I like the word president being used in Domino's terms. Tell you what. So I was moving to the right slightly, wasn't I? So that's 1 or 2 to the left and 1 or 2 to the left. They know the loser who likes spreadsheets. Good afternoon, Dark.
Vitu mul.
That was the wrong button. Good afternoon, Dark.
Ei saatana.
Close enough. This is the 70th My Winter car stream, by the way, and I've still not managed to start the fucking rally, and I'm losing my mind. I knew this was going to be bullshit when we took this challenge on, but it's getting out of hand. Wait, is it aligned? Oh, it's aligned! Trim, look, it's aligned! Actually perfect. First time I've had the steering alignment perfect. Oh fuck, I'm not going to get the car back in Alkerion's into... Oh god. And actually the clutch seems to be behaving, so maybe I didn't burn it out. But you can still hear it slightly, can't you? Okay, so actually I need to nip back to the shop just for one thing. We'll change the spark plugs, although... Is the car now not out of action because I can't get it somewhere warm? Wait, how's he got the V2 wrap on and I've got stuck with this song? Bullshit. Trim's in. Good afternoon. You're on CD. I need a CD player, don't I, now you've said that? I know it's an unnecessary investment. For those that weren't here, I actually went to 6.4 and found out what I need to get. That top section is what I need to do to qualify for the ice race. What the hell does remove all unnecessary parts mean? I wonder if it's like all the dashboard and stuff. Seems a bit excessive. Still pulling marginally to the right. What am I doing? No, I need to go to the shop. Fucking hell, I need to go job that post didn't have physics. Remove the roll cage, yeah. I do need to get the netting thing for the window. I don't know what that does though. I'm assuming it's so glass doesn't get up your bumhole if you crash. Bad game, no physics, yeah. Just ignore the shape of the car, everybody. We've had a slight few bumps. Goddamn good. That spin went so fast the G-force knocked the radio off, do you know that? God, it's time for nothing radio. Right, that's me spark plugs, and I'm going to go get Classified magazine, because I think I might order a new clutch just to be safe. I can't die. Somebody help me. I tried to swear at him, and Salty, look at Salty, just perfectly where we need her at the right time. Perfect. Thank you. Right, is anyone selling a clutch? Parcel shelf. Ooh, need a parcel shelf. Can anyone see clutch on here? Clutch cable. No. More pages now, right? Yeah. Clutch cable. Anyone see a clutch cable? Not clutch cable, clutch disc. Fuck ass. It's all finished here. We're never going to finish. Oh, there's some here as well. Clutch. Clutch. Shit. Where was the parcel shelf? There. So 830 one. There's a new picture. Lovely. Lizards.
Painu helvetti.
Imagine spending all morning staring at a campfire waiting for an NPC to move. I'm refusing to let that bullshit beat me. There's no amount of XP or talent points or gear or anything that's as important to me now as getting that stupid fucking bitch Private Thorson to move. Barney needs to watch out for the absolute epic that I'm going to make based on my quest struggles with Private Thorson. Yeah, I'm going to have to get a CD player, aren't I? Name one album that we'll put on the CD player. And why is it Marbles music? Okay, let's go order this parcel shelf. Can I afford it? Not really. Should I do that? Yeah. Before we do, we'll pull up here and put the Spice World, yeah! Right. Blower off. Want as fewer electrics active as possible. Ignition. Okay, why do the bolts on the dash light up? I know what Augur looks like, right? But for some reason, when I think of Augur now, I think of that guy. This. Right, we'll leave these in the bag until we've got the old spark plugs out. I wonder if oil's a problem. No. I might try one of the other oils at some point. What the fuck am I doing? Oh. I need to be aware of that in case he comes running around the corner and smashes into me. Don't dance to Azar, he's a dickhead. Nice. Right, I think what we'll do with these is carefully dispose of them. Damn, that went far. Did you know if you throw a spark plug at glass, it breaks it immediately? And again, I have to bring up Cheeky when I'm doing this. You couldn't replace spark plugs in the olden days in this game, so you just got 4 when you started, and that was the only 4 you had. So Cheeky was in the garage one night in my summer car in, like, this was a long time ago, in 2017 or something, and he was putting the car together. And he accidentally right-clicked while carrying it, which threw the spark plug, and it bounced off every wall in the garage and out the door into the night, and he never found it again. He had to restart. Absolutely shocked. Hello? Hello? Okay.
Valmiiseen tavoin, valmiiseen pöytään, valmista kaikkea.
Imagine if I was stood there like I was before when he came back around. There's a reason I'm terrified of them dickheads. I think he just skidded off into the ditch anyway. He's tried to sneak attack, yeah. All he's managed is to get his car stuck. Bollocks to him. Alright, brand new spark plugs. Good. I wonder if that helps it start a bit easier in the morning. It might do.
Painu helvetti.
Lovely. Now, will it start? That's worrying. Okay, nice, nice, nice. You know what, it's running alright now. What if I've just had to replace the spark plugs and that's what would have got the car to start? What's happening? What's that sputtering sound? It's choke out, yeah. Still feels like it's making a weird sputtering sound from the back end, right? Listen. Oh god, what does that mean? Where's the exhaust sputtering? An air fuel issue, maybe? No? Am I dumb? I don't like that. Something's not right. There's some kind of rodent got into my back box. Not in a Richard Gere way, but in a... Oh, I don't like that. You know what? I'm going to leave it running. Yeah, we'll leave it running, just going to go get a drink and stuff. Oh wait, I'm going to need the classified magazine, don't I? Please, car, just behave. For me. I don't ask much of you. Other than single-handedly carry me through all the major challenges in the game. I'm going to go order this parcel shelf. I'm going to be able to hear some NPC dialogue. Instead of just the same two lines from Alkarion. Right. I need... this fucker, right? Yeah, the one with the parcel shelf. 03. I can do it this way, can I? 9733. Oh, I fucked it up. 03973 534.
Perkia. Nyt nää sanoit, että soita kotiin.
Alright, mate, thank you. Yeah,
Ja
appreciate it.
no kunhan minä tätä pois pääsen, niin sitten laita.
Yeah, bye.
No niin. No,
Kiitos.
joo.
Lovely. And then I need the... Is there a kind of a clutch on here? Maybe like an invincible clutch that I can buy. They're flywheels, aren't they? No clutch. Right. For the sake of the ice race, I need flaps. Smashing. Let's go post this before I forget. As I can't remember the name of the guy. What's the lead singer from Slipknot called? Fuck. Corey Taylor would say. Let's go post it straight away. It was pulling a tiny bit to the right, wasn't it? Let's just adjust that. Seems my life now is making minor tweaks to the steering alignment. Oh my god, everybody stretch. What's happening? No. I don't even need to be in there, do I? What am I doing? So it was pulling slightly to the right. Let's go one to the left and one to the left. We're going to do it by one. Now it's almost there. What's with the crunchy exhaust? Still doing it, innit? Oh no, 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 no. What could be causing that? New spark plug's gone in, and now it started like rattling from the exhaust. Has it taken damage? Yeah, maybe. I didn't really crash it though, did I? Like if I'd hit something, or it might have just worn out, possibly. I don't know what damage modelling's been added to this that wasn't in the first game, but it definitely seems like there's some. Not modelling, you know what I mean? Damage. Parts able to take damage, shall we say? Because the exhaust was invincible in the first. I have got the backup exhaust, haven't I? I suppose I could swap that in. But maybe it's a racing one, so maybe not just pre-rally. Inspection. Right, you get posted. So I need to set about $1,000 aside for shit that I've ordered. Right, we'll go sleep, and I suppose we'll put the car away because it's just shit sucking now. For a bit. First thing on Saturday morning anyway. Unless maybe we keep the car running and I'll go and drive over back to Alcarion's. And we can go pick up the tractor. And then come back and then do some shit sucking. Because I need to deliver to Cats, don't I? Is he still around? It's maybe a bit late for him actually. What time is it? 9 PM. Yeah. If there's one thing I know about Cats, it's that he goes to bed at a reasonable hour every night. What's fallen off? What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me back it out of the road. Have the headers fallen off or something? It definitely sounds exhaust related, doesn't it? Is it smoking? What the fuck? I mean, it sounds good. That's fire. Yes. No. Let's just quickly. We will. Wow! I've never seen that animation. All the spark plugs were just... I've never seen that in this game before. Oh, the header did fall off, yeah. That's what happened, the headers... So where are the headers? Strobe lights in the engine, you fancy lad. The headers have disappeared. What the fuck was that? Shaggy Dan, good morning. Gwynblade, good afternoon. It sounds like the passenger side fallopian tube. I mean... Is that him there? Oh my god. The headers just disappeared. They're not like rattling around in here or anything, are they? Which you'd expect. I wonder if they got to like 0 quality and just fell to pieces, just disappeared. So it fell off like on the junction there, didn't it? It's almost like they despawned. So maybe that's how this works. If a part gets really, really broken, it just despawns. Because that is just the stock headers, isn't it? Oh, bollocks. What do I do? Hang on, I'm going to go sit in the pub for a second while I think about this. I'm not that cold, am I? I have some backup headers, but they're racing ones. They happen to trim's knackers. The headers fell off. What, including the bit where he painted that little picture on it? Damn, I was just saying, wasn't I, when we went to the shop that there's certain things I've never seen take durability damage in the first game that seem to be doing it in this one. Oh, they despawned when they hit 0 durability. Woof. We're going to have to go and order some new headers then. Because I'm not driving the car without headers. I don't know what that's going to do to the rest of the engine. That was crazy though that they had the animation. Alright. You know what? I'm going to go for a nice peaceful midstream break and try desperately to not think of my winter car. God damn, Dougie, good work on 160 Street. That might be the biggest one we've seen so far. Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Enjoy all of this noise and we're going to go grab a drink. Kind of in a panic now, I don't know what to do. Like, I could take the pool table was a good purchase, but they didn't include balls and sticks, so it's a useless decoration. I'm sure Topless is working on it.
Palloja ja keppiä laittanut huumaan. Onhan tuossa koriste sitten.
Right, well, first job. What's in there? Second, I could take... No, wait. I need to get... I could take the shit truck to Alcarion's to go pick up the sorbet. But the shit truck's at Alcarion's. I could take the sorbet to Alcarion's, but the sorbet's at Alcarion's. I could take the tractor to Alcarion's, but the tractor's at Alcarion. The only thing that isn't is a car that's broken down. Oh dear. Kitten says low quality cola. Is a car drivable without headers? Because the headers are just the engine part of the exhaust, right? So the spark plugs are in there doing all the spark pluggy bullshit, and then all of the everything, the fumes stuff, come out of the headers into the exhaust and then out the back. Which obviously reduces noise, but this is going to be loud as arseholes. It's a tropical blast, or whatever the tropical one is. The fire was assigned to... Yeah. But all the fire does is just go into that pipe, and it's just a... I don't know. Don't hit my car, you bitch. I'm wondering if I could limp it to Alcarion's. Alright, let's try and at least limp it home. If you were right, Kin, this is going to be costly. What's the worst that can happen? I die, yeah. Jesus. Right, hands on ears, everybody. This won't be for long. Could tell something was going wrong because the exhaust at the start, right? Alright, we've managed to limp it home. I do have a backup exhaust and headers here, but it's the one thing that I wouldn't mind. For those that didn't see it before, look at this. I can't believe he's actually modelled that, that's kind of cool. Alright, turn it off. Imagine an old toy from this era. Right, Kitten says, X-Cola, Shaggy Dances, Tropical Blast. I'm going to take advantage of this while you're not concentrating. Hang on. How do I do this again? There we go. Like that. I've got us a bit of a peach-coloured wall to do. See it? I see you can when it's like that. Lovely. I mean, if you nerds are going to be caught sleeping, I'll get a finesse. Okay, right, think. I have no food in the house apart from chips. I might have to be super brave and drag the car back to Alcarion's in the morning. In that state. Kitten. Kitten just tried to call me a ginger bitch and got auto-modded. Good work on the hate speech, Kitten. The Twitch shit got you then the auto mod. Apparently, you said ginger bitch and you was done for race, ethnicity, or religious purposes. Is being ginger a religion? Do I try and put the other exhaust on? I could try that here. Because I've got new headers and all new components, but this might be trickier than it looks. But if I have the spares here, then I should use them. If not, we'll just put these in the car. Take them over to Alcarion, then when we've got the car up on the ramp. It's a shame the inspection shop's not open tomorrow, because they've got a lift, haven't they? Midnight. Maybe I'll do this in morning. Let's get the stuff moved over, then I'll sleep and we'll attempt this in the morning. So then, I mean, if he is, I'll make some money. Hello? No. Gotta stop doing that, right? Sometimes I can hear people walking about in the corridor or through the wall and I'm going, hello? Like that really loud. I bet they're thinking I'm trying to get their attention. No, I'm just suffering in virtual Finland. Not changed the exhaust yet, so this will be an interesting challenge, especially in an area where I don't have the lift. We'll sleep until morning and we'll go out there and we'll try it. There is a possibility that the spark plugs were the problem, how I was struggling to get it to start in the morning. Cool. Do I try and order some new headers? While I've got this? Headers. Oh, I'm already getting some in that one that I ordered from the parcel shop. That's alright. Okay. So I've got some new stock ones coming in that postal order. That's worked out nicely. You just think the hallway's haunted. Every time I go in there, there's some guys shouting and screaming about Finland. Alright, let's go to bed. With all the lights on and the music on. I've got a pop-up that says allow or deny on this auto mod thing from your message. Usually if I press it, it says that if I press allow, it doesn't actually allow it to go through. It just seems to be a dead button. But I'm worried to press deny, because maybe if I press deny, you might get some flag on your account. Try it. Alright, might be the last time we ever speak to Kit. Deny. Whoa, it deleted it. Okay, so deny just gets it, well, at least gets it out of my face. Okay, sun should be coming up soon. Let's be practical today. Let's face every single bullshit challenge this game throws at us when it comes. I don't know if I've still got the jack in the car. It'd be good if I did. A little bit of height. I do not. Brilliant. Right, where's the socket set? That is here. Sorry, ratchet set. I think the headers. I don't know if I have to like pretend to remove the other headers that don't exist. I'm gonna have to remove this exhaust, aren't I? They're still technically attached. I'm gonna have to find the right bolt size for that. There we go. Didn't even see what it was. What size were those? A Richmond shit sausages, no? Well, they at least weren't when I was last eating sausages. Do you mean Lincolnshire Richmond sausages? So there are bolts down here, right? Is that what I'm looking for? Or have I just undone the seat? Roast chicken sausages. Can I get a visual on the exhaust? Wait, I think I might have undone something I didn't want to undo when I did that just there. Let me tighten that back up, whatever it was. Because that could be anything down there. They use the same colouring as fluorescent pink felt tips for their sausages. There's an endorsement. Okay, so there is a bolt there, but that's probably just for the box. Can't see where else it's bolted up. Are you a 7? No. I mean, they're always going to be rubbishy process stuff, right? But they're a big, popular brand. I can't remember, well, within the country. I can't remember any controversy. Another bolt to this? For some reason I can't, like, target the exhaust. Oh, there we go. Did I get a muffler with this? I managed to remove the one thing that I'm not going to be able to... So that's the bolt for the starter, isn't it? I'm almost inclined to just flip the car over. How easy do you reckon it is to just tip the car over? I know I'm good at it usually, but intentionally, I don't know. Oh, almost perfect. Seems to be the way, though. Get under the wheel and just give it a little oomph. I would also take onto its side as well as the consolation prize. If the windscreen breaks here, by the way, I'm turning it off and going to play Long Dark. Fair? Oh, that was alright for a second. That would have been good. I don't like the look of that. I mean, I could just... Can these headers fit on now? Yeah. Right, so they do clamp on. A nice black colour as well. Fancy. You bitch, come back, come back. What did we work out? Was it 9s for the headers? Yeah. Right, now it's not going to be so deafening, but I do need to try and work out how to take off the exhaust pipe underneath. I could drive to the house with all the components in the car to try and fit them. Because even though there's no heat in the car, there is at least, in the garage, there is at least the fire barrel. Alright, so how loud is this with no lower exhaust? If it fucking starts, which is not obviously a guarantee. Okay, that's a lot better actually, that's not deafening. CDPR Blood and Wine 10th anniversary stream starting on the hour, including the new expansion announcement. There you go, Witcher 3 fans, there's apparently a new DLC coming out. Is it a big beefy thing? I can only imagine it is from them. Or are we just not sure at this point? Is it? Oh, is that what we're about to learn? Expansion. Yeah. In my mind, are the same thing. But new expansion, a new blood and wine Hearthstone-esque edition, right? All right, let's put all of these components back in the car, and then we'll go take this to the house. Pray I don't get stuck. So that is the middle parts, and obviously we'll have the muffler. So I'm going to have to order another one, aren't I? Will you settle? Oh, I've not seen something jiggle about in this car that much. It's Suski. Right, blower on. Let's have it demisted. Did I put the socket set back in? I did. Yeah, it might just be some horse armour, is that what you're saying? Roach in plate mail like Private Thorson, my hero. Okay. Just don't break down on the way there, please. Chokes out, belts on, handbrakes off, windows are clearing. Still a bit slurp, as they say around here. But it's moving. In their words, Songs of the Past is a third expansion coming to Witcher 3. Alright, so if they're putting it in the line with the other two, then it's absolutely going to be something pretty major. I guess it's going to serve as like a little prologue to the fourth game. Oh, we're going to get some of them fucking idiots, aren't we? I bet they're out there somewhere saying, oh, just keep working on the fucking fourth game, wasting time making this. Uh oh. Ooh, no. Jesus, it's happened again. Wait, no. What if that's despawned my good head? Oh my god. Okay, now the back box has fallen. Fucking hellfire. Why is the exhaust just falling to... Oh, it's because I only bolted this on, didn't I? I don't think the headers have fallen off, have they? No. Okay, headers are still on. It's just going to be noisy. Because I unbolted one bolt from it, didn't I? Whoa. Okay, I think that power issue is... Yeah, alright. Let's not run this bitch over on the way. Morning! I bet one going to come into work at this time, but some dickhead with their car's exhaust being extremely loud woke him up early. Them bursts of speed aren't me, by the way. I don't know if that's an exhaust issue or what. This thing's knackered, isn't it? Oh. Do you know what I might do? Instead of taking it to the house, I might take it to Alcarion's and just leave it there. Because I'd rather it was there than here. And then we'll just do it at the house. If I break down there, I've got a long walk across nothing to go. But if we're at Alcarion's, I can just pick up the shit truck and make use of ourselves. And then we'll try and fix this at his place on Monday. In-game and out. Jeez, I never expected this to be so temperamental, this game. You know when you said in the Steam description that this game was going to absolutely test the limits of even the people super familiar with My Summer Car? Should have paid attention. Yeah, but you said you laughed, Kit, and I thought it was talking about like the cold weather and stuff. I didn't realise the car was 200 times more. Car maintenance was 200 times more complex. God, this poor car is not happy. I'm not familiar enough with the warning signs either. I don't think the temperature readings and everything's too out of whack, are they? Like the battery's fine. Oil, do the top oil up. The radiator's alright. Come on, find enough power to get up this hill. I feel like ever since we did that test run months ago on the ice track and was like, yeah, this car's in a good position, it's just let me down ever since. The game's designed to be like, that's enough good news for now. Put you back in the dark ages until you reconsider your life choices. Alright, the new headers and exhaust and everything's over here now, so it'll stay. 5th journey across the top of the map. Fuck off. Okay, car, shut up. Driving me mad. It does look better with the roof though, no? With that stupid canvas roof taken off. Much yes. Very absolutely. Right. For that car. Am I the only person that instead of holding shift for a single capital letter, I still toggle caps on and off between the letters? I hope you actually do that, Siddles. I find the manual of approach very respectable. What about them people that if they're writing a word and they mess up one letter, they delete the whole word and they delete the whole word and start typing from scratch every time? And what about them people that don't realise you can permanently capitalise on mobile by double tapping the shift key? I'm doing all this data input for the league, you're spamming caps loads. Alright. It's weird because I hold shift all the time. for capitalisation, and I'm one of the nerds that, even in like WoW or whatever, I always try and use punctuation properly, just so I don't get out of the habit. So I'm using shift very liberally. Yeah, in WoW, whenever it would make sense to shift key a key binding, like shift 1, 2 or whatever, I just can't make it work. I just can't reach shift in that instance. It's like I'm contextually stupid. Right, let's go do a shit suck. There's one in town somewhere, I can't remember where. Oh, I'm feeling a bit woozy, you know. I keep having visions of Private Thorson setting off for his routine. Hey Kitten, what was it like quested with the Rizzard yesterday? We had guests around. So while he was doing his auctions, I had to sort of stop being involved so much, but it was still on the PC in the corner, and I kept looking over and seeing Martin pulling 7,800 kobolds, and you lot stressing trying to, like, fix his shit. That bad. Okay, trip across the northern part of the map, number 6. It'd been alright if you hadn't kept pulling and running with them all. It's so good watching a new player play, and it makes me realise just how bad of a mistake Questy would have been to give him, because it would have just made everything a big to-do list, wouldn't it? But now he's like exploring every area of the map that's not covered, just looking, because he knows he needs quests, but he's scraping every single inch just in case there's like some town or something that's got quests for him, and you can tell he's proper invested in hunting secret areas or things he doesn't know. I think Questy would have properly killed, because there was a debate at first. He seems entirely driven by exploration. Got her screaming as well, so couldn't tell him to stay still. It's exactly how we wish we could all go back and play, yeah. Speaking of, I've been dedicating stream time to when you play. Ooh, fuck. You had a lot of fun watching him, just not when your character's involved, right? You miffed that you're sucked into this league stuff now because you'll miss playing today. It's the slow fresh, right? Sprint and evasion, yeah. Plus he's the one that aggroed all the bastards. Learn a lot of new formulas and getting this all to regulate itself. It's going to be satisfying. Learning stuff from your hobbies. Is it not this guy that wants his poo sucked? No? Okay, maybe misjudged that. Or somebody else's hobbies in this instance. How much are you getting paid? It was ginger beer, Paula, yeah. with the absolute shit show before the midstream break, I thought I'm treating myself. There you go, everybody, there's a little formula. And it was a finesse, yeah. Everybody was caught napping. So I managed to sneak a finesse in. Such a figure of darts, you do nothing. Another for your own team now, very important figure in the Dominoes League that you've never even sniffed at. Dominoes players are too hardcore for admin. Palm it off on a third party. Right, there you go, pal. Enjoy that. Be back in a minute. Let's go see if this guy still lives in his shed. Hello, mate. Do you still live here? Park warden. Doesn't seem so. I miss him. He'll be added back in. He'll have a combat shotgun this time. Some kind of rifle with a scope on it. So in case I'm on the other side of the field and I even think about putting wheels on the grass. Gone. Right, everybody stretch. Every time I tab out, the revs drop. Oh, I feel miserable. Oh dear. I don't know what this is. I've been in like flu limbo for 5 days now.
Kiitos oikein paljon, että
Oh.
viittasit tehdä tämä homma.
Thank you, friend. Appreciate it.
Ihan mä olen
That was lower as well. You see that?
Ole hyvä, tässä on rahaa. Morjens.
Oh. Keep getting anywhere when I wake up in the morning, it feels like I haven't slept. Lovely. Alright, there's none more of them to do, is there? I need the saw bay. I wonder if I tow the saw bay back with the shit truck. That might work, actually. Okay, trip across the top road for the 7th time. Something doesn't feel right with the balance in there. It's like the map balance or something in this. I genuinely think removing the ice road is very important to how this game's going to feel. Is it convenient? Yes. But as usual, is that convenience damaging the game slightly? And I think in this instance it might be. Because even when the house isn't burnt down, you only use the top half of the map for anything. And you don't even need to go and pick up Kilyu jars at the dump anymore. Or once, extremely rarely, because of how little you can sell and how often you can sell Kilyu. So if you buy enough, you never need to go to the dump to get more. What else could you do in the south? I mean, there's one shit suck in the south, right? And one log job, so that's every, like, one trip, 2 trips maybe every 3 or 4 in-game weeks to the south part of the map. The taxi would change that a little bit. But as a result now, because of the ice road, the whole game exists in the north, and there's no worry about the train anymore, or any of that stuff. Bring back Grandma. It's imperative. Whoa, 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 whoa. Maybe they could make it so Grandma's got a nice little interior on her house. And you have to... I can't turn off. I can't. Okay, still alive. But I need to concentrate here for fear of tipping this fucking thing over. Whoa. That was almost an absolute disaster. Stuck. There we go. Climb. Climb. Without tipping. Whew, solved. No prison. Starting to feel like might need to go get in bed territory. Trouble is, when it's like a lack of focus and a lack of energy, it's not really like you can take paracetamol around, is it? Almost feels like some kind of deficiency, but my diet hasn't changed in any way. And I'm out every day in this weather. God, look at the sheer amount of vehicles here. I think every vehicle in the game bar the mini bikes here right now. Oh shit, I was going to pull off, wasn't I? You know what I might do? Because the tractor's got the trailer on it, hasn't it? Yeah. Let's tow the Sorbet with the shit truck back into town. Go for the 9th trip across the northern road. Does anybody here use the My Winter Car editor? Window heater, turn you off. Because I'm wondering if in the My Winter Car editor, if it's got a setting for like reducing cosmetic mesh damage on the car, like the rate of it a bit. Because it's pretty extreme in its current form. Like, not resetting it, but just refreshing the amount... like, if I could turn down the severity of the cosmetic damage to the car. Because I could have had one of the most colossal crashes ever in my summer car and not damaged the car to a tenth of what it gets damaged in this. From just slight bumps. Alright, I'll eat these. Sign of the ghost. No. Press 1 to just walk into that house, get killed by bees, and then start again. Like the person most desperate for this at this point, Kitten, is you, and this is your first character. I really feel like a victim of my own success in this. The amount of like problems that would have been solved if something just killed me. But here we are, still. Trapped between life and death. Every part of Jitten's life has died and withered away apart from his pulse. Hanging on in some miserable limbo between success and failure. Jobless. The game keeps throwing death at you, and you just keep stepping to the side and letting it pass you by, yeah? Gonad was saying the other day that he just intentionally chopped himself recently. Just for the sake of a restart. I don't feel like, as respectable as that is, and the correct decision it was, in terms of, in quotes, the Doomhaus spirit, it doesn't feel to match, does it? Is a chop if I've gone out and actively sought it for myself? Golden rule, right? A chop is something that Stubbler really didn't want, but got because of his own inadequacy. It would feel nice, yeah. Taxis. I just live in the taxi. I don't know if I'd do Fututhon, but I think just taxi. Taxi. Imagine. Get up in the morning, coffee. Oh, I'd have the problem meter back there, wouldn't I? But you get up in the morning, nice coffee, lovely. Go get the taxi fired up on the drive. Make some phone calls, order some parts, drive about all day, drop off my taxi fare wherever they want to go, pick up the parts, come home, stick them on, go again. Lovely. But no. We're trapped. Forget Fututhon and Suski. It's the taxis all that matter. Do we put a deadline on it? Yeah, but I also want to play a long dark, you see. And I'm all these hours into this run. Maybe I'll self-impose a rule where I'm not allowed to use the ice road. Do like you did the last few games, but have a break. Drive back, yeah. I don't know what it is. It just seems a bit. I don't know. I don't think it's the challenge as much. Because if suddenly my summer car played like this, I'd be absolutely all over it. Again, another one sidestepped. Oh, in this game, take a break, come back to it and die, yeah. Straight into the train. Ooh, I feel ill. At least we're not sat waiting for phone calls in this today. Oh god, loud song, brace! It's starting to come on when the headers fell off. Again, I'm going to ask, I don't know how many people are here. Does this feel different to watch than the first game? I don't quite feel like it's got the magic. Seems to be a lot of just driving back and forth along the top road. And a bit less of the charm and the fun that we came to love. And it's incomplete. And I'm sure it'll get it, but at the moment... It does. Feels like it's because it's missing substance, yeah. And I don't think it's the main story that it's missing, because we played probably 600 hours of that first game and thoroughly loved all of it before we even knew that the story end of it was even in. Easy Green, good morning. Just discussing whether or not this feels the same as the first game to watch as a viewing experience. Like every part of that first game just oozed charm, didn't it? And that feels missing from this. It all feels a bit, I don't know, mechanical. Right, that's our 10th trip across the top road done. If the sorbet could start, would be happy. That didn't sound good. That really doesn't sound good.
Voi vittu!
Slower paced, maybe. Yeah, the thing is it's got what feels like tons more content than the first game did. But for some reason, it just doesn't feel like it's integrated into it more. Plus, you do a lot of the other stuff a lot more times as well. That might not help as well. Like doing 4 log jobs in a month is good for money, but it feels a bit samey. Especially because the sheer amount of time you spend in the tractor, as we've said recently, compared to the first game. Yeah, I might have to put some thought into this a bit. Right, can I not push the car? I just don't want it to get stuck in that, like, weird superposition thing. I shouldn't say superposition, because that's not the phrase, is it? Yeah, it's done it. Alright. The battery's flat. Plus being in the dark all the time makes it considerably different to watch. Yeah. Alright, maybe we just go... Press 1 to just go back to summer and get a rally trophy while this game's still in development. Just get the Junior Cup. Martin Immediate 1. I didn't even realise you were here, Martin Immediate Kitten Immediate 1. It might serve as a good comparison, right? You just switched it on, Martin. Good afternoon. Have you checked them auctions yet, Martin? You might be a millionaire. I will say that. I wasn't really in a position to say it yesterday, but make sure you go for about 8 hours or even 24 when you're putting auctions up. Sometimes 2 hours isn't enough for people to see it and buy it. Martin Dollar money, yeah. Childish text-to-speech. Alright. What if we just show up playing Summer on Monday? That would look like such a concession, wouldn't it? Right, you're Southern in. He is. Let's feed this bitch some Kelia. I mean, you did vote. It was 2 to nothing. Oh, my fucking luck, I get stuck in a death loop. Again, I forgot to acknowledge that knob that called us noobs yesterday because we wouldn't invite him to our party. Did you really? Why wouldn't you invite the guy? That's not very nice of you, nerds. Go and give her the... What? Other people? You smell... Oh, okay, you've got into the bracket. Kitten and Martin are modern WoW players. Ugh. You assume Martin didn't know how to. Martin's actually... He's been grouping up with all sorts of nerds. Oh, when they get pissy, I see. Yeah, but this is an opportunity for us to bitch about Martin, and I'm not going to miss up on it. Pass up on that. So, Than, hello, have that. Gives a good price, so I know you was about, what, 90 last time?
Aivan helvetti hyvä kileva, hei. Jumalauta.
Yeah, that's the... Ooh, it's back up to 120. So then I will. Yeah, that sounds like a classic player as opposed to a private server play for that guy. You did right. Alright, so a little bit of good money from Sothan. Oh, I feel so ill. Oi. Okay. I guess I'm going to have to do the 11th trip across the top road. Oh, now all I want to do is play Summer again. That would be a bad idea, wouldn't it? You didn't deserve your fish heads for that guy. Alright, I guess I'll save. We do have some saving to do. I've only got one job left, and that's to take some logs to Cats. But I need to go get the tractor, don't I? So we're going to have to do the 11th trip across the top road. Let's get up at 8. Good night. Why is it playing the same advert 3 times on the radio? Here's what you should do, Stubbler. Step outside and science if you can freeze to death. No. This advert's still playing. I know the game's going to get updated and stuff. Just might not be ready. Well, it's hot in real life, so you want me to die in my winter car? I tell you what we could do. We could play Summer until we've got Suski preggers and got the credits, and then we can say we're playing it, so we have a save file ready to import. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? That's how we can bullshit it. I don't mind that. But it's Sunday. Let's check our stuffs. Right, the betting ticket. I've gone for all 6, which might have been foolish. Yeah, it might open up some stuff, yeah. First off, let's check the lottery. Did you dickheads get me any winnings? 2, yes. 7, no. 16, no. 21, no. 25, no. 28, no. 30, 29, brilliant. 3, no. 14, no. 11, no. 24, no. 26, yes. 34, yes. Okay, we got 2 on that one. 2, no. 16, no. 17, yes. 23, no. 32, no. Is that the right week? Week 7. Well, that's for week 8. Have I missed a week? Okay, let's put that between the couch cushions. We'll never see it again. Keep forgetting what the sports page was. Didn't Bear say it was like 340 or something? Is it 200 for sport? That's not sport, is it? 240. Oh, it was. Miss, hit, miss, miss, hit, miss. 2. I don't think these are the right weeks. Oh, I don't know what's going on anymore. First game. Okay. Oh shit, I've got no seats. I'm going to have to go buy some, aren't we? Now, the sorbet has been plugged in overnight. That doesn't mean the battery's going to have recharged. Let's go test it. Can we do mouse bullshit him into making his lines 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Martin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is statistically extremely low to get on a lottery. You should know this. Go for more likely combinations. Okay, now the sorbet has died. I'm off to save and come back in. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. See, Paula's finding this gameplay so stale, he started line dancing to keep himself busy. Do I intentionally chop myself? No, I don't want to intentionally chop myself. I keep thinking, should I intentionally chop myself? And then we'll be like, right, we'll go get a Suski save, and then we'll come back in, and we might see some new content because you can import a save. It's the one thing that might actually give results in terms of discovery and exploration. I just don't want to. I just don't feel the Doomhaus way to intentionally chop myself. Will you line dancing? Let me grab my boots. Import your save with the lottery winnings equals keep the money. It probably would, but the problem is, Polar, I died on that save, if you remember. Cousin ran me over to death. Don't chop yourself. We want to see you suffer. I don't know where you live at the moment.
Painu vittuu, saatana.
Yeah, Jerick didn't make it, alas. Right, let's go get some cigs. I just can't love it at the moment. I don't know. Don't feel right. Don't be like that about Jerick. Have your son find Sothan's money and then come back and shall we? Name it Jitten, and then you haven't chopped yourself. That would be some... Ooh. All in favour? Post a Tamil. That was it. The guy demanded an invite, got killed immediately, rezzed and came back to abuse you. It was your fault. Part of me wants to open summer now just to have a little look. No. I must concentrate. There is actually quite a lot of new stuff in summer as well. Apparently, you have to do leaflets, or Benuminium charges you more at the shop. Didn't cause too much of a ruckus. Just being a doofus, yeah. You know how judgmental Martin is. Sothan's all. I wonder if Sothan got on at his critical role thing. I spoke to him for a few days. Last we heard he was setting off. Maybe got kidnapped. By one of his fans. Wait, what happened then? What have I got it trapped on? Oh dear. Prepping for Artemis 3. You know what? I don't want to give up on this game. But I don't feel like it's ready. It's missing a lot of what... it's currently not had what of all of the stuff we love from the first game implemented. So I think on Monday we're going back to summer. Just so we can get Sothan's money and Suski pregnant. So we can test out the importing a save feature from this. What do you think? Because we have been talking about it through the entirety of this playthrough, like it's, and it is for the good of the My Winter Car playthrough, so we can test what importing a save does. Because it was talked about quite heavily as being a pretty important feature. Godspeed, Sothan. He's going to log on to Kronos from LEO. Can you keep this save as well? Yeah, I can, Dougie, yeah. We'll maybe come back to this save. And then when I die on this one, we'll import. But it doesn't seem like there's any objection to it. Yeah, it would import. If I imported it straight in, it would overwrite this. But I can keep a backup of this if I need to. Hello, Salty. Appreciate it. Lovely. Speaking of Dougie. Did Topless actually add stuff in between us stopping playing My Smith? He did 6.4, yeah, 6.4 I'm gonna have to do. There's a couple of things that that he added. I think there's like a new tax disc or something you've got to like tax the car and stuff now, I think. And he added a system where you have to keep in its good books or he raises the prices on you. So that would be also something we could do. Just go and explore those features. While we're building a save for my winter car. This doesn't feel like a bad idea, actually. Now I'm thinking about it a bit more. And we can compare the old with the new for the sake of wondering and maybe even giving feedback to improve this game. Yeah, we'll get Sothan's money and we'll get Suzuki. It might be better if there was a bit more traffic on the road. It seems like there isn't. Yeah, it just seems a bit empty. And the only NPCs, well, once you've lost the taxi job, the only NPCs you ever, and Futafon, the only NPCs you ever interact with are Alcarion in this. Alright, the goals will be then create a save in summer, starting Monday, where we Suzuki pregnant, Sothan dead, and ready to import back, and we'll piss about with the new systems. Your character, Dougie, was sat in PSK having some meal or other. Could use the editor to force that. I could, but then we're not going to be able to get a chance to explore a lot of the new stuff out. I'm going to switch over for 15 minutes just to have a look. Just a quick look. Just forgive me. It's fine. Just a quick look. So this is going to switch into the save that I made after Jerick when I was playing a little bit on my own. Jubbler, it was called. And the car's all in pieces all over the floor, but we'll at least be able to see how we feel. Right, I'm going to switch over just for a split second. I know this feels dirty, but give me a moment. I'll have to switch the Twitch thing on. I don't want to accidentally get caught streaming in the wrong one. Let me switch out to... Apologies, everybody. I'm just trying... God, there's a lot more people in there. There's going to be no burnt down house, yeah? Just to see how we feel. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look. I might change my mind on this, but at the moment... Look. I wonder if a burnt down house would import. We're in! Oh, I'm gonna have fucking super high frame rates as well, aren't I? And by super high, I mean 60. We're back. I'm gonna need to think about this, but just for now. I can already hear the birds. I can already hear the... I mean, I could just build from this save, technically. Jubbler. Oh, the frame rate is... Look at it. It's so different. Holy shit. Okay, my mouse sensitivity slightly changed. What would that be? Player controls. Mouse sensitivity, it's on 9. Let's put it on 8. Oh! I've missed that cuckoo summer. The van! That bird sound, it's hard to express just how much I've missed that. Oh, Van, I love you. I could have a beer. Did it not become a problem? Right, if I remember, I had the car built. And I was, oh. And I was, I don't think I had it inspected. No, I did have it inspected, but the engine fell to pieces. I think I broke the block. Where's the block? I think the block's at Alcarion's currently the old oil. It's only just left summer, winter. I don't know about you, but I feel instantly better. I was kind of hoping Uncle would be out. Oh, I like the van. I need to think about this. There's the block. Grandma, yeah? I mean, I've not got time now, but we could do. You know what I like? There isn't... The bars at the top don't have colour. What jobs are there to do in this world? Or trim. Alright, I'm genuinely asking this now. So if as many people could respond to this as possible. Press 1 if you'd rather continue with my winter car. Or press 2 if you would be alright with a detour into summer just so we can get Suski's a game completed save file. Genuinely, I'm asking if for anybody's feedback. Kitten says detour to summer. 6-4 says detour to summer. Easy Green says detour to summer. Cats, welcome to the stream, says detour to summer. Because it's not just going back and playing the other one, even though it is that. There is some little bits and bobs that have been added since we last played that we could go and experience, but also we get to make a save file, don't we? To be imported over. And I'll start again. Dirtiness. I forgot about dirtiness. The lake. Cats is out there enjoying his time. 3 because you just got here and you're lost. We're talking, Chaz, about because my winter car's feeling a bit incomplete the more we play it, and a bit lacking a lot of the soul. We're thinking of maybe having a brief detour. Dry is a good word, yeah. For now, because obviously it's going to get stuff added. We're thinking of having a detour back to summer so we can create a save. Because there's apparently stuff in winter that you can import a save for. So maybe if we can get a save with a pregnant Suski, we can come back and go back there, import it into my winter car and see if that gets us anything. But it wouldn't be a full race. There'd be no rally. There'd be no drag racing. It would just be creating a save to swap over. What do you think, Chaz? I mean, that seems unanimous. The only one close to being a my winter car vote is Martin saying he's alright either way. Alright then. But what do we call the character? Jitten? No. It's got to be the character that comes behind Jitten, I think. Right, okay. I think that's as good as decided. Do I have any food in? Just some sausages. What else is... I'm trying to think of what we've got in this that we didn't have in the previous one. It would have been nice to go and sit with Uncle. Okay, alright. I mean, there's no real point in doing anything here, is there? And there's no point in making the new character until we start with the other one. Go for a short drive with the van. Do you fancy it? Gotta let the glow... Oh, kitten, look what we can do. Yeah, no, I'm feeling this. 7 minutes is perfect to go and look at some colours, yeah. If I can remember how. It's alive. Do I have the... I don't know if I've got a controller set up on this. Oh, it feels so nice to have it running smooth though, I must say. And we don't have to worry about the park firm area, do we? Jats! Yeah, Jats! Alright then, on Monday, Jats starts his new fucking life. And we'll sit in the back... Oh, I mean, if Jats survives for this mission. We'll sit in the background, ready for Jitten to die. No, but Grandma's not going to be out now, is she? Hang on. See, look how atmospheric nighttime is. Oh. I'll leave that running. I want to go see Grandma, but one of the other good things about this... See, what time is it now? Oh, shit. Oh, I've just thought, if I actually do this on Monday, I've got to go and fight the guy for the watch, and he's got a knife in this game now. That was another thing. My biggest fear for years was that my winter car would just be not fun to look at. Well, it's not as bad as I thought. I think it absolutely hit something deep in us to have no nature. Literal winter depression by proxy and design, yeah. And it's more effective than you think, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's absolutely hitting it, and it's going to get better and more fleshed out. And it's hitting his design brief perfectly, but yeah, Jartin will have his 3 minutes of life someday. There's already been a Jartin, Martin. The reason there can't be a Jartin is because that was the name of your character, right? He already exists in this universe. Or existed briefly for like 2 weeks. Jerrick was a special one, yeah. Giant, right? I do like this, the ability to control your sleep a little bit. A way to increase fatigue instead of just decrease it. Well, I feel a bit fired up now. Plus, it'll give the other game time, won't it? Maybe after... maybe after My Winter Car's done, We can play Long Dark in full before going back, and that will give double the time for Topless to introduce more. It'd be a good one-to-one comparison after giving my winter car a good long shot. Yeah, it will. And Cheeky can finally watch streams again. He's been on lockdown. Where's the camera at anyway? I can't get feeling any better, Martin. I thought on Monday I was feeling ill because of the heat, but for some reason it feels like I'm about to come down with something. I just can't get my energy levels back. I don't know. Yeah, somewhat. It was a mixture on Monday of heat and stuff, but I don't know. Right, let's sleep. I'm not going to be able to go for that drive anymore, but... Oh, a nice beautiful 10 a.m. Apologies for the flies. Right, so if you're all just joining for marbles, we've made a decision, because my winter car's feeling a little dry at the moment, that because there is an option to import save files from my summer car, we're going to have a little break, and on Monday we're going to make a new character in this, and just do the Suski story, just complete the story, and maybe get all of Sothan's millions. So that if anything does happen to Jitten, we can come straight back and hit our shots. The frame rate is too high. I know it runs beautifully, right? Turn the camera off because I'm bald, yeah. Burn the apartment down. Could. I just don't want to actually chop myself. Right then. Okay, on Monday, my summer car. Long summer days. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Good. Right, that's decided then. Apologies, everybody that was enjoying winter, but it was just getting to me a little bit. I don't know why. And I don't think it's just a knock against the game, because it's doing exactly what it's set out to do. And fully respect Topless for doing that. But I think given the fact that it's feeling a bit dry, and I've been struggling with it, like in this game, I think this is an important point. In this game, whenever I was struggling to figure something out, I was incredibly motivated because I just loved being in this world, right? Whereas in that game, the whole thing's frustrating me, and it's kind of miserable by design, right? So when I have an issue, I'm like, I just got no motivation to fix it. Siddles, look! I can drink. Yeah, so, again, for those that are just coming in at this time, because my winter car's feeling a little dry, I think we're going to play summer again and get a save file and see what gets imported over from my winter car. So I'm not going to do the rally or anything that's probably going to get me chopped. All I'm going to do is get Suski pregnant and find Sothan's suitcase. Hopefully it'll be easier than it was last time to do such. Maybe we'll find Sothan's suitcase, but regardless. Thank you all for joining today. I apologise if you were enjoying winter. But we'll put some thought into it, right? Lovely. Right, Monday is when that is going to start then. I'll see you all there. In the 90s, getting someone pregnant could get you chopped. Lovely. Just ask Freddie Mercury. Right then, let's play marbles, shall we? It's been a bit of a strange stream, but I think we finally made a decision for the good of the channel there. Right. Because it kind of ruins the immersion of Finnish winter when you're melting during a summer heat wave. There is that as well. Especially when we've got Long Dark tomorrow. Lovely. Alright, we'll put some thought into that then, and I might have changed my mind by Monday, but I don't think I will have. Speed run of my summer car on Monday then. Lovely. Too much winter at the moment. Yeah, that might be it. There might be not much of a comparison between summer and winter. Right then, if you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you would like to take part in today's marbles, where we will pick a winner, then of course you must be in the Discord. You must know which team you have been sorted into, be it green or orange, which happens on when you join Discord, which is linked down below, or with the !Discord command. So if you're in Discord and you would like a marble to potentially be the person of the century of the day, you know what the password for today is. Can somebody guess it? Kitten's right. The password is summer. Alright, we've got Kitten for the oranges. We have Mine for the greens. Gwynblade for the greens. Trim for the greens. Polar for the greens. 6-4 for the greens. Tags like good afternoon for the oranges. Lundios, welcome to the stream for the greens. Satan for the oranges. Alkarion for the oranges. Siddles for the oranges. Chaz for the greens. Easy Green for the greens. Cats for the greens. Bear for the greens. Azzy for the oranges. And Schmitz, good morning, for the oranges. Right then, tight one today. 17 marbles enter the race. First person to pick a number 21 is this level go. Fuck off, Gwynblade said Anus and he should be after me. Did he really? Alright then. There you go, Gwynblade. If Gwynblade wins this now, it's a travesty and Schmitz should have won. Right, 17 marbles enter the race.
I hope it's quick. I really need a paw.
You are a paw. Lovely. Right, 6-4 says 6 then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Space Station is the name of the level. A nice beefy one. 17 marbles entered. Points currently stand at 86 to 72. I saw it as well. I saw that just before. Portal Purgatory was on the 5th. Alright, person of the century, the day to the winner. Let's begin. 3, 2, 1. It's also worth acknowledging it probably isn't that exciting to watch somebody that's not... Like, if I was raging at a game, it'd be one thing, or if I was really enjoying a game, it'd be another, but to have somebody just sort of... about an extremely long playthrough, I'm sure it's not the most entertaining thing to watch. Alkarion is the record holder then on Space Station. Person of the century of the day to the winner, gold name, all of that stuff. Best of luck. Oranges, let's get this point. That 6-4 win yesterday was the first point won for ages. Shoot. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you moaning isn't fun. No. I need to be either loving something or hating something, right? Ooh, this looks like a good strong start from Shitty Siddles, if I can tell. Mind, right, welcome to the stream, alas. That's just come through now. Mind, right, good morning. We'll get you in for tomorrow. How the fuck has... It looked like Siddles was cleaning the lead then, and then 6 greens just appeared. I didn't even count how many oranges there are. Oh god, this is a strong start from mine. I'm not enjoying this. Although he's really hit trouble there and he's going to get overtaken just as I said it. Schmitz has arrived for the oranges though. Strong start. Come on, Schmitz. Ah, Martin did manage to get ahead though. Come on, we just need some shit to get in his way. Looks like Azzy's right at the back with Siddles, who I pegged as having a good start. Martin's getting dragged back into that spinner. Oh, you lucky bitch. Okay, Chaz is the one that's coming to challenge him. Not a lot of orange on the field at the moment. We've got Satan. Who have we got? I guess I could look in chat. We've got Kitten, Tagslack, Satan, Alkarion, Siddles, Azzy and Schmitz. So 7 oranges and 10 greens. That's not too bad. There's not a lot of orange up front at the moment. Oh, Phil. Come on, Satan. Satan's in like 6th or something at the moment. Chaz and Lundios vying for first place. So I need to scroll back down. Ah, unlucky mind, right. Is there much scope for an overtake on this level? I mean, maybe not an overtake at this level. This spinner might get him. Satan, do something daft. Satan said, is there much scope for an overtake on this level? And guess who got it? Martin absolutely bummed by that spinner. Satan is now free. Can he get through the bobbly bits faster than them turds behind him? Yes, he can. Lundios goes wide, though. That's pretty good, but Satan did manage to get the speed boost. Lundios now in the lead for the greens. Come on, Satan, get him. Oh, he had more speed there. Oh, he just nicked Lundios there. Alright, we're through to the laser area. Satan, you have to survive the lasers. Both have gone wide of the bobbly bits. Both had equally as bad a run, but they're both clear now. Lundios now marginally in the lead. Can they both survive the lasers? I'm fearing an orange heartbreak here. Oh my God, Satan nearly got chippy chopped by that. Lundios now in the lead. Might have lost a bit of momentum. Oh! Fuck! Well, that was a good one. Lundios it is for the greens. Alas, just creeps ahead of Satan in the final stretch. That was tight. Ooh, that's bad though. The greens are now back up to, what is that? 15-point gap. Ball. Oh, wait, Martin, I'm doing it. It looked like only one then. Hang on a minute. Wait, Martin, I got this. Don't worry, I can fix this for you. I'm right here for you. Here we go. Give me a second. Right, go like that, go like that, go like that, go like that.
Shamrock
Just
yksi, Shamrock yksi,
keep
Shamrock
letting them
yksi,
rain.
Shamrock yksi, Shamrock yksi.
Just keep the rain coming. There we go. There's your green rain if you want it. Yeah, I'm gonna give you so much green rain it'll make you sick. Yeah? Yeah? This is draining Martin's bank account, by the way. Now someone's... Oh, God, imagine. Right, Lundios, congratulations. Person of the century of the day. Okay, I might have done that a bit too much. Stop! Oh, fuck. Look at this. Yeah, you want your fucking green reindeer, Martin? You've got it now. Right, Lundios, congratulations. Person of the century of the day. Another green wrestler gets stronger. Whose crown am I taking off? 6-4, the crown comes off. Lundios, congratulations. Satan, commiserations. That was a tight one. That was one of the most fun marbles to watch in a while. Is it still raining? It won't stop. I shouldn't have pressed it so much, should I? Press 1 to do a big sub in it after. Just look at it. Why won't it stop? Have I broken something? Martin, I'm sorry this is charging you so much. Okay, I've had a weird stream today. You can tell I've not felt well, can't you? Is it just not stopping? I didn't click it this many times. There we go. It's finally stopped. Alright. And of all the people to do the big splash, you ready? Alright, yeah, that was actually pretty fucking satisfying. Lovely. Right, thank you all for joining. We've made a decision just there to switch back to summer. Because we need a comparison, and I need to make a save eventually for us to transfer over. So on Monday, we're going back to my summer car. Tomorrow, though, more Long Dark. Thank you all for joining today. 87-72 is the end scores. The Greens have actually had a little bit of a comeback and dragged it back to a 15-point gap. Put that guy. Martin, thank you for the green rain. Thank you all for the bits and subs and hosts and everything, as always. Best of, wait. I think that's the best of list. Otherwise, I've just posted a link to the Jalopy soundtrack. Lovely. Enjoy the best of if you haven't seen it. Keep an eye out for friends of the Doomhaus that are live right now. If not, sleep well, and I'll see you all tomorrow for Long Dark. And on Monday for summer. Schmitz, Easy Green, Satan, Martin, Kitten, Bear, Lundios, 6-4, and everybody else. Thank you all for joining. See you all tomorrow. Should be able to fill the webcam window. Yeah, that would be pretty good. So just be poking over a little bit. For now, the final word for today, and it is a beautiful one given what we're about to walk into on Monday, is this. Cuckoo. Wow. Oh shit, mosquitoes as well then. That will live. Or die, actually, because this game isn't winter.